mean, I think the word of this film for me is just fascinating. What is this film gonna be? I had no idea was coming. I was looking through YouTube, saw a thumbnail for something called Digger, uh, announcement trailer or announcement teaser. So we'll get into this. Coming to us from Variety, Tom Cruise and Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu's new movie titled Digger sets October 2026 release date. Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu wholly anticipated next film starring Tom Cruise has set a fall release date and unveiled its evocative title, Digger. A first poster and teaser for Warner Bros. And Legendary Entertainment Film was revealed today, with the tagline describing the movie as a comedy of catastrophic proportions. It will release on October 2nd. Here we go. Cruise stars as Digger Rockwell. While the exact plot is still under wraps, Warner Bros. Provided an enigmatic logline describing Cruise's character as the most powerful man in the world who embarks on a frantic mission to prove that he is humanity's savior because the disaster he's unleashed destroys everything. The ensemble cast also includes Sandra Hüller, John Goodman, Michael Stuhlbarg, Jesse Plemons, which I love, Sophie Wilde, Riz Ahmed, and Emma Darcy. She's great too. Digger is Cruise's first film since signing a deal to develop and produce theatrical films with Warner Bros. Discovery in January. His last project with the studio was Edge of Tomorrow a decade ago. Wow, that's crazy.
That
That
was
was
a
his
good
last
movie.
project with them. That was a great movie. I know everyone thought it was called like Live, Die, Repeat, but it's Edge of Tomorrow.
Because that was on like the poster or something.
It was like Live, Die, Repeat. That was the whole poster. Yeah, that's why. All right. Yeah, we got Digger. Man, it was like so the moment like we got the names or the moment like the direct and so the director of this directed The Revenant, which I know that was a very high regarded film. I still haven't seen that. That was with Leo DiCaprio. Yeah, once his name popped up in this trailer, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not aware of this guy. I'm not aware of this director, so I'm
So
not
is
sure.
this Tom Cruise right here?
Yeah. Right? This
That
shot's beautiful. It's crazy.
it is, but how is that Tom Cruise?
That's the thing. That's what has got me about this film. It's just I think it's gonna tie into are you familiar with Tropic Thunder?
No.
So it was Tropic Thunder was a really fun film that came out. It was around like 2010-ish. Ben Stiller, I think he wrote it, directed it. I think he directed it, but it was a wonderful band of a wonderful band of characters. Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was in blackface.
Oh, I remember seeing
Yep.
clips of that.
Yeah, it's a hilarious film. So Tom Cruise plays a character called Les Grossman in it, and he has full-on prosthetics of looking as a much older version of himself, but still different. Like he's balding, he has a full beard, glasses. It's a completely transformative role that is still shocking to this day because to see his acting chops within this character was fantastic. And a lot of people want to see a Les Grossman movie. There was talks that a Les Grossman movie was coming because a lot of fans are super eager to see something like that happen. And unfortunately, it hasn't came into fruition yet. But this is kind of like it's what seems like a Les Grossman-esque character that he's gonna play because it does not look like Tom Cruise, even though we don't see his face, but like his physicality,
The way he moves.
right? His movement is very interesting. So yeah, David, yeah, what's your thoughts on this this little tease of Digger?
Well, it's interesting because I think I initially saw like an ad on Instagram for it, and I was like, "This is a movie? Like
Like, yeah, like what is it?
What is this? This seems strange." I scrolled past, and then I saw like a couple other ads, and then we're talking about for the show, and I saw the teaser, and I still was like, "What the heck?" I have no idea what's going on. That article that you read, makes a little more sense. A lot of big names and something I haven't seen Tom Cruise in personally. Tom Cruise has always been the action guy. He's always sprinting in every movie,
Mission
and he's doing
Impossible.
crazy Mission and Posh, Top Gun, doing crazy stunts. I mean, this looks like a crazy stunt right here. If this is Tom Cruise, like walking on along
I bet
here,
he did it. Absolutely.
but I also loved the kind of the graphic, but the motion graphics of the text at the end of
Mhm.
that was really cool actually. Kind of it set a kind of a tone as to where this movie kind of feels. I'm excited to see more. I think I'm not like hooked on what this like is gonna be. I think I probably would want to see like more of a real trailer to kind of understand. It's interesting for sure.
Yeah, so like with the Les Grossman of it, because I know before Tom Cruise played that character in Tropic Thunder, he was in a very precarious state of his like prowess in Hollywood. I know there was I'm not sure exactly what happened around that time, but he was in a very interesting state. Like people weren't really giving him respect in a certain way, and he wasn't. I don't know. There was something weird going on during that time. But then once he played Les Grossman, like it flipped everything. They're like, holy
Mm.
shit, like this guy is legit. Because I think they were thinking of him kind of in one way. And then once he plays this Les Grossman character, it's like, wow, completely transformative, completely changed the script for his acting ability. And it seems like with this Digger character, we're getting kind of a similar situation. And like coming off of something like Mission Impossible or Top Gun, to see him completely flip to something like this is awesome. I love seeing actors do something that doesn't seem like the norm for them. So with Digger, I think we're gonna get a really fabulous, funny performance from him. I'm super excited for it. I know we also have the next Top Gun come because that is coming at some point. So, it's
Oh,
gonna be funny seeing like him play this character in Digger and then, come back to being Maverick in Top Gun. Um, yeah, I think I myself was a little overhyped for this because I don't know. I think the possibilities for this film are just not endless, but like just super exciting for me. Just to see Tom Cruise play this type of character. I mean, just to come from being Ethan Hunt to this Digger character is super fascinating. So, I mean, and also, coming from the director who directed The Revenant, yeah, I'm not too aware of this guy's work, but I need to check out The Revenant at some point. I know it's a
I
very
mean that's a
high.
very serious film to my knowledge.
I know, right? Very serious, and it comes to a film like this is I mean, it sounds very neat. You got a director that might not do something like this, and then our lead actor who doesn't do something like this that often. I know I wanted to touch a little bit back on the some of the visuals in this, especially I mean, like even the style of this is super, I don't know, like very odd in its framing. It's very intentional, especially I mean, it's a very open, like you get a lot of airiness, like an airy vibe within these shots. I mean, that's just so open.
Hmm.
And it's like I think with a shot like that, you can really centralize on the protagonist. Like he's either a little man in this big world or this world is his. Just super. I mean, I think the word of this film for me is just fascinated. Like, what is this film gonna be? Um, and then especially, yeah, like you said with the motion graphics, it's just super comic-y and very poppy. So super excited to see what this film brings to us in theaters. Again, we keep talking about 2026. This could be that surprise gem that caught everyone off guard. That's gonna really excite us because that's a special feeling.